I'm Doug Wolford, a volunteer at ACM, and today our subject is Charles Chayne, who was the chief engineer of General Motors' Buick division from 1936 to 1951, later becoming General Vice President of Engineering. I have the pleasure of having his daughter, Nancy Chayne Martin, with me today. And I might add that Charles was an avid car collector with the Buick Car Club of America. So Nancy, what was your favorite car that your dad had?
Oh, that's hard. They came and went. I liked the early Buick brass, the old brass. Some of them, they were fun to learn how to drive. Everyone shifted a little differently. And I was not around through the years, back and forth, so I have some gaps, but the Bugatti Royale was special. I took the pictures when it first arrived as a wreck in Flint, and it was indeed a wreck that you could open the door and step through and hit the ground. And then it was quite beautifully restored. It's now at the Henry in Dearborn, and I would say that. And of course, the little red car that you have with you for a while now, the BMW.
The one that's upstairs, the 1938 BMW. And he always was bringing different cars home, right?
Oh yes, he always drove the competition. So we saw many, many cars. I think my son, as an almost infant, was in the first gull-wing Mercedes. And he drove up the driveway and opened up surprise. And there were Hispanos and a Northern, Uganda. Some came and went very quickly, but he loved to take them apart. My father loved to take them apart and find out what made them tick and how he could do it better.
And what was your favorite Buick he had?
Oh my, I did like the bobtail. I still have a, I guess you call it a white print, it's not a blue print, 1/4 size automobile in a frame. That one was fun to have.
That was the
bobtail.
1939 Buick bobtail. Custom designed for Charles Chayne.
Yes.
And then the XP300, that was his baby.
That was a beautiful thing. And through the, I was driven around the GM Proving Grounds in that, so I was at right angles to the ground down below. That was an experience. And the Jubilee was fun, the 50th anniversary of the automotive industry in Detroit. And I said I met a legend there when I was sitting in the Buick Bug, which was registered to me at that point briefly for the exhibition. And I met Charles King. It was very, very famous, even then.
He was
That
one
was
of
a
the
legend.
early developers of the automobile.
Absolutely. Built and drove the first car in the streets of Detroit. Many, many inventions. And that was, I don't know whether it was a whole month, but it was several weeks of celebration, many, many parades and shows. I was one of only 2 women exhibitors, Mrs. Marr, the Marr car, and I had the Buick Bug. And we both got prizes, which in 1946 was rather nice. 2 pairs of nylons, hard to get them. Big prize, but they probably didn't know what to give to a woman for a prize for a car.
Thank you for
Thank you for
presenting.
having me here. Thank you
It's
for
been a
the
pleasure and a
time.
delight.